There's Vincent, our producer, who lost 150 pounds thanks to MetaFast. How are you, Vincent?
Yeah, you guys know I was up on that app. I'm sorry. Software program application. I don't say app. It's too cutesy.
Oh, okay.
But I was all up on the Tinder, right? Mm-hmm. Well, that's old news. That's like so last week. It's all about OkCupid now.
Did not know that.
OkCupid is another software program application where, you go on there, you look at the chicks' pictures and you love them, hate them, whatever, et cetera, et cetera. So and my friend Barg, my boy Bargy, he was like, he's like, OkCupid's good because he's the one who hit me to it, but he's like, you got to get past the wall of fatties.
Oh, God.
No. It's a lot of large and in charge women, right? So I'm talking to this one, and she's a big girl. And we're going back and forth, and she's like, hi, pleasure to meet you, and I'm really sad at the moment. Right away, I was just like, all right, here we go. Here we go with the drama.
The starting conversation is, well, I'm having kind of a rough day. Would you like to hear me go on about it?
Exactly.
Oh, boy.
That's a good opening line.
I'm like, why? What's up? And she replies, it's just that I hate not having a guy to hold me until I fall asleep.
Hey.
I hate the fact guys
She's going to cut your head off in your sleep.
I hate the fact that guys on dating sites insult me, call me fat names.
Well, that is bad.
Bitch, and so on.
That is terrible.
I did nothing to them to express my beliefs and feelings. I believe there's someone out there for everyone, but lately I'm having a hard time believing that lately.
Well, first of all, this is a...
Did she use lately twice in a sentence?
No, it's off.
First of all, this is a 54-year-old truck driver from Omaha.
That's a good point. Bear it in mind.
They need love too, Jack.
That's true, too.
Well, that's fine, but you shouldn't misrepresent yourself. So what's the advantages of OkCupid over Tinder?
OkCupid seems... Tinder is all about, just there's no real love, Jack. It's very one-dimensional.
Yeah, I've heard that Tinder is for people that, and it's especially beneficial for attractive people who want to have short-term, non-deep relationships.
But who were we talking to the other day? And we mentioned Vince was on some site, and all the girls said, not Tinder.
Right.
And we said, oh, yeah.
So OkCupid's a little more relationship focused.
Yeah, but Tinder has better-looking women, and OkCupid, there's a lot of large women on there.
Says a guy who is 350 pounds.
Yeah, was. But it's like when a guy graduates medical school, he dumps his current girlfriend because he can get a hotter chick now that he's a real doctor.
It's just like that.
I was not aware that's a thing. It's sort of like playing basketball against a handicapped kid. It's just like that. There's Marshall Phillips, who does our news every day and has never been to a Walmart. How are you, Marshall?
I'm shaking my head. This is like virtual high school. Okay, last week it's Tinder. Now it's Cupid. Have you actually gone out with any of these people?
Of course not.
Yeah, I know. We were at a business lunch the other day, but it was an after-work drinks flowing sort of situation.
Right.
And a lot of the people were sort of the same situation. It was people way beyond what you would think would be the dating age,
right,
talking this way about the whole thing, and I don't think any of them are actually going out on dates. It's just kind of like the process is fun to talk about. Wow. It's really interesting.
Well, if nobody's good enough for you, that's who you'll end up with.
Yes, yes,
which I guess has been declared fine by everyone.
Yeah, well, everybody's so afraid to, I guess, touch anybody, a real human, then this is all we get.
Yeah, they got breath and they get body parts and personalities.
Why go on dates and limit yourself where you can go on an app and look at hundreds of women,
There
Marshall?
you go.
Yeah, it's a great question.
Well,
Not at
apparently-
all disturbing and a sign of the end of the species.
Nice virtual hell you live in. That's all I can say.
It's damned interesting. I'll tell you what, scientists will study this years from now.
Yeah.